So now I want to go over another integral example that we have to use u substitution. Here we have the integral of e all raised to the x squared plus 5x, and that is being multiplied by 4x plus 10. So let's just get started right away with this example. Our first step is we need to pick our u. And I'm going to pick the u to be the exponent of the e. So the exponent, which is just x squared plus 5x, I'm going to pick that to be my u. So our u is equal to x squared plus 5x. So notice how the rest of our integral, other than our u, is a 4x plus 10 dx. So our derivative of u needs to be equal to 4x plus 10 dx. So let's take our derivative of u, which is equal to the derivative of x squared, which is just 2x, plus the derivative of 5x, which is just 5. And since we just took the derivative with respect to x, I'm going to put a dx at the end. Now notice how our 4x plus 10 dx is not equal to our du, which is 2x plus 5 dx. But this can be fixed quite easily if we multiply both sides by 2. So if we multiply the du by 2, and if we multiply the right side by 2, that becomes a 4x plus 10 dx. Now our du equation is equal to the rest of the integral. And I'll also highlight my u in green, just so it's easier for you to see throughout the problem. So now let's move on to step number 3 and replace our integral with all our u terms. Since x squared plus 5x is equal to u, I'm going to replace the exponent on top of the e, the x squared plus 5x, with a u. And since 4x plus 10 dx is equal to 2 du, I'm going to replace the 4x plus 10 dx in our integral with a 2 du. So now I'm going to simplify this a little bit and pull the 2 constant outside of the integral. So it becomes 2 on the outside multiplied by the integral of e to the u du. So now we can integrate this just like a normal integral. We know already that the integral of e to the x is just e to the x. So correspondingly, the integral of e to the u is just e to the u. And we can't forget, for every indefinite integral, that we need to add our constant c. Now I'm just going to simplify this a little bit and multiply the 2 by the e and get rid of the parentheses. So moving on to our last step, we need to have our answer in terms of x. So just to remind you from before, our u was equal to x squared plus 5x. So our final answer, instead of having an exponent of u, I'm going to replace the u with a x squared plus 5x. And of course we can't forget about our c. Now we have completely integrated using u substitution. So here are some more videos with some more example problems related to the video you just watched. I really hope you're finding my tutorials helpful. So until my next video, I will see you later.